Baby. Listen, guys. Hold on. Crazy. People don't have shame. People don't have class. You understand? Welcome to Love is Island, day 2 recap. It's where I'm gonna break things down. Hold on a minute. I need to turn the light on. I don't like the light. It's green. Hold on a minute. There we go. Got a bit of blue in there. So I was like, it's not really that great. Do you know what I mean? Freaking hell, darling. Do you know what I mean? The green weren't doing it for me. All right, listen. Day two recap. Let me tell you something. Madness in the ends. Zachary, the new guy that came in, Zacchaeus, came in from South London, or wherever he came from in London, okay? White guy came in talking, I like to say London talk, like he grew up in London in the hood. And he started talking, and all of a sudden, the ladies are like, oh my God. Without saying it, they wanted to say it. He's spicy. Let's be honest. They wanted to say this, that he was spicy. You know why? And I'm not even mad at it, because it's the reality of life. I just want people to keep, I just want people to keep it the same. Okay, I want people to keep the same energy, right? If a white girl comes in and starts talking the way that the black boys like, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear any jack on anything. I don't want to hear Twitter go off. I don't want to hear people go off about, oh, she's only this. It's only because she's talking like this, or only because she got a bum that. I don't want to hear none of that talk, right? Because right now, old boy is tall, okay? All right? He's okay in looks. Listen, me, I don't mind judging boys' looks. I'm here for the realness. He's okay looking. Okay, he's not the greatest, but it's because of the fact that man talks like he's from London. You get me? Like, man talks like he's from the hood. Let's not even say London. Man talks like he's from the hood. You understand? Yeah, he talks like he's black. Let's just keep it real. I don't lie to you, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is why he's spicy, and I'm not mad at it. I really ain't mad at it. Listen, I'm not mad at it. I'm actually very happy for Katherine, because for once, first of all, Katherine is the baddest of the baddest. Can I be real with you? You know what I said about the no makeup thing. When she got I said, this girl is the baddest of the baddest. Oh, shit. This girl is the baddest of the baddest. She puts the bad in the baddest. I don't know. I was going to say that. But you know what I mean? Okay? All right? I'm just saying. Okay? All right? Someone said he's very fine. No, Ada. Come on. Let's not lie to ourselves. This is not your Ovi. Like, he's not in close to Ovi. Come on. You telling me this is what you want to tell me this is what you're saying? Come on now. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Okay. He's an okay looking lad. No, I'm not even trying to be rude. This is him. He's an okay looking lad. There's nothing special about him. Like, I'm not even being bad mind or anything. I'm not saying that he's not a good looking lad. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, let's not go on like he's the spiciest thing since shortbread lad. Do you get me? Let's not go on like he's the spiciest since Ghost Chili Pepper. Like, he's not. But the people are gassing it because, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I knew it was going to happen. Andre's energy is a bit too, I don't want to say passive. I want to say more of a case of with Andre, unfortunately, he's a bit young. And unfortunately, he met a baddie. He's not there yet. Give him a few years. This is what they say when they say boys, girls and boys, they grow maturity in different times. Because had he met Katherine maybe when he's 25, 26, he might have matured. He might have not been so overawed. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you, I think it's his energy, because I noticed it from the very first day. Here's the thing. I mean, again, Renelle said childish. Renelle, see me in my office. See me in my office. I expect a message from you. You keep saying childish. I want to see you in my office. Anyway, but listen, I heard that too, right? About the childish thing. I don't want to say he's childish, but I want to say he's young, right? And unfortunately, there's something about a matured man that ladies like to have, and I'm not vexed at it. I'm not angry at it. I think it's just the reality of life. When I look at the situation with Andre and Katherine, one thing I've noticed about Andre is he's very young in his mindset, and not very young. He's easily swayed. I gave a review today on day 1. I talked about about the fact that July and House and Shame, House and Class, right? And on that, right, when he has a conversation with Ella and the two white girls, Jess and I think Molly, he changes his mind. They ask him, what's your type? And he goes, I'm all about personality, da 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 da. And then they say to him, what's your actual type? And then he actually mentions it. You see how they tried to get old boy Zach today? They tried to get Zach to say, what's your type? He said, you know what, I keep my cards close to my chest. He said, oh, but okay, so who'd you like here? You know what? I don't think it's right for me to say that because there's too many beautiful women in the room. You get what I'm saying to you? Instantly, he let you know that I have boundaries, bro. And boundaries is very sexy to women, right? Because women like to take the piss sometimes. This can be honest with you. They like to take the piece. Women like to take the Mickey. Yeah. They really like to take the Mickey out of you. Yeah. So sometimes what happens is, and not even sometimes, I can understand why he would be more attractive than Andre, because Andre is giving very soft poppy energy, unfortunately, in comparison to someone like Catherine, who may be a little bit you know what, Michael? You said it. Michael, I ain't gonna lie to you. You said it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you, Michael. You said it yesterday. That's why, Michael, click on the link. Come and have your say, Michael. Come and have your say. Click on the link. But you said it yesterday. I remember you saying it straight up. I remember you said it straight up yesterday. That and do you know what's frustrating? Because it happens we also let the black boys do this all the time, but actually the same thing was Yuanda did the same thing. She wanted the white guy too. Like the black women too want black, they sometimes want the white men too. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad at it again. I just think there's always an uproar when the black man doesn't choose a white gal. You know what I mean? Like, but we know that the black women are choosing white boys too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even mad at it. Do you know what I mean? So, but she also, she cracked on by saying, if I was to come in, he would the kind of guy that I would choose, I would like. Yeah, okay. Okay, she wanted a spicy white boy, and she's got it. Okay, and I'm not mad at it. She should continue cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Continue cry. You know what I mean? Go and enjoy. You feel me? Go and enjoy. So yeah, no, there's a lot that was happening this episode, and I think I want to finally get into some of the stuff that was happening. But I wanted to mention that first part because I just felt like, I was like, yeah. I was like, I was like looking at it, get me. But this season started off really good. Can't lie to you. The season has started off so well. Is absolutely killing it this season, and I'm loving it watching the show as well. So let's get into reviewing the episode. Let's break down a couple of things that actually happened. Tomorrow you'll see a release where I talk about I use a video to break down some more stuff for you guys. But today is just a recap review. If you want to have your say, click on the link. Jump on. We'll definitely want to hear your thoughts as well. All right, let's get into this because this is madness. This is a lot of madness. First and foremost, let's talk about Ruchi. Ruchi, come here. Come. Ruchi, come here. Let's have a little pep talk, baby. What the frick are you doing, babe? Why are you telling Tariq straight up that you like him hard? You see, you told Tariq you like him straight up hard, and he just looked away and was like, yeah, great. You didn't have to play your cards that obvious, babe. All you had to say was like, no, you're a good-looking boy. You know what I mean? Well, I want to get to know you a bit more. That's it. Hold your cards closer to your chest. Shawakuma, yeah, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Go away. You know what I mean? Like I was looking at Ruchi and I was like, Ruchi, stop it. Okay? See, and this is the funny thing. Different people unnerve us, right? When she was with Mehdi, she looked like she had all the cock swagger and like she was about it, put me in my place kind of energy, rah. Now you're in front of Tariq like a lost puppy. You're like a lost puppy. Like a lost puppy. And it's like, babe, I need you to regain the composure. Oh boy, Tariq, once he heard that she liked him, he just kind of turned his head. Okay, all right. Ruchi is for sacrifice. Can't lie to you. Ruchi is for sacrifice. Okay, that girl will be sacrificed. Now, here's what could happen. Her and Andre. If Andre can open his eyes, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I wanna see you. That's what we need to see. Andre, we need your eyes to be open to Ruchi. Okay, I know you don't see her like that, but you need her eyes to open. Because right now she's your best bet. Okay, she's stuck in a loveless relationship. She doesn't like Mehdi. She wanted Tariq or she wants Andre. And she spoke about how she wanted Andre. She spoke about it, said, I like Andre, but he looks so loved up with Catherine. And, I want to say this as well. Look, I want to say, no, I'll get there in a second. We'll talk about it later on. You know what I mean? So I saw that and I was like, yeah, you know what? if Andre can just give her a chance, this could be something that you like, bro. It could be something you like, bro. Okay, all right. Could be something you like. Now, funnily enough, Ruchi was like, I like Zachary's mannerisms. What did you mean by that, babe? You like a hood Negro, or you like a Londoner? Is what you're saying? You like a little bit of that brashness, hmm? A bit of that bravado. I told you already, guys. Look, when women tell us, "Oh, I like a sweet guy," don't believe them. Okay, they want a bit of a bad boy. Okay, they won't say it out loud, but they want a bit of a bad boy. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not saying be absolute bastards. No, no, no. Nobody said be a bastard. No, 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 no. We're saying be a bit of a bad boy. You know, and a bit of a bad boy means have a bit of confidence about you, have a bit of swag about you. Don't give a fuck what people say about you. You get what I'm saying to you? Yeah, ultimate confidence. Rah rah. You get me? A little bit of a swag about the way you walk and the way you talk. Do you feel me? Yeah, you stare at people and give them a little eye or something. You know, you let them know it is what it is, right? You know, you got the attitude and the aptitude, and you got the perception that, you know what, he could break my heart and he might be a little bit. The girls like that. They're gonna tell you at that age. They're gonna tell you, no, I want a great guy. They are lying. They are Julying. They are Julying. They want the bad boys. You understand? Yeah. So, but anyway, Ruchi was saying that she likes Zachary's mannerisms. I'm guessing because he carries the mannerisms you know, he looks like he's been around a couple of black guys. Let's be honest. The way he talks and the way he moves himself in it. Do you get me? Definitely around the man them. That's what I'm gonna say. Definitely around the man them, because you can tell the difference between him and other white boys. Can we be honest with you? You can tell the difference between him and the other white boys. Is there not a difference? Clearly, yeah. So there's definitely a difference between the two of them. So Ruchi, I need you to calm the frick down. Stop that. You're beg. It's almost like you got beggy energy. I need you to relax. You calm. You ding. Yeah. Be easy. Be easy. Be easy. You're doing a bit too much, babe. Do you know what I mean? Calm it down. All right. Let's talk a little bit about Mehdi. Mehdi obviously got a little bit of a conversation. Mehdi got a lips in with Catherine a little bit at the game. So I was surprised by that. But yeah, Mehdi at the moment, unfortunately, Ruchi's connection has died down. But he is looking at exploring other options. He had a conversation with, if I'm correct, who did he have a conversation with? It wasn't Molly, was it? Who was it with? It wasn't with Jess. Was it with Molly then? It might be with Molly. I can't remember if who it was then. Or was it Ella again? I think he had a conversation with Ella again. I'm not sure. But you know what? He's on edge as well right now. Then we obviously had Mitch and Molly. So now Mitch and Molly, listen, Mitch and Molly situations jokes, right? Because Mitch and Molly were solid, okay, and they're still pretty solid. But Molly is open to getting to know other guys. She got to know Zachary. She was open. She wanted to put a bit of pressure on Mitch. She wanted him to feel a little bit of the heat, let him feel a little bit jealous, you know, because women like for their men to feel jealous. Okay. But they always tell that men are trash. But if a man was to do that, if a man was to kiss another girl in the show, in the game, to say that he wants to make them feel a little bit jealous, what would be the first words they say to a man? Oh, he's a bastard. He's probably a narc. You know, he doesn't care about women. He just wants to play these women. But when she does it, it's like, well, you go, girl. You go, girl. It's early days in the game. It's early days in the game show, baby. It's early days. Spread your wings. I'm not even saying she's bad. I'm just saying, can we keep the same energy? Because I've been seeing that stuff on Twitter all the time. I've been seeing that double standard so much. The guy will be like, "Yo, he kissed a girl just because he want to make the girl jealous," and then everybody like, "He's a narc." Like, why would you think to want to make her jealous? Like, it's early days. He's definitely love bombing her. Meanwhile, I'm not even against Molly. I actually like Molly. I think Molly's really cool, and I like Molly and Mitch together. I think they make a great couple. But when she says this, you know what? I want to make you a little bit jealous, you know, make you feel a little bit of some way. Really? Okay. All right, cool. All right, cool. If that's what you want to do, I'm not against it, but just can we keep the same energy, ladies? Okay, for you ladies out there, can we keep the same motherfucking energy? Because I've been seeing Black Twitter, especially, be going off on a warpath, blood, right? Especially when it's against men, right? And I'll tell you my thoughts about how I knew that the Andre situation was not going to work in his favor, because as soon as home, anyway. But as soon as Andre wasn't chosen by Catherine, come and see the tweets by the black woman. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Look, I can't lie to you. I knew it was coming. Yeah, he's a small boy anyway. You know, Catherine needs the best of the best. Some of you will keep your friends single. Some of you will keep your friends single. Some of you will keep your friends single. You need to get the best looking anywhere out there. Da, 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 da. I'm not saying that Andre was the best person for them. I'm just saying it tends to be every season how they kind of operate with the advice that they give. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, is it every day? Is it every day? Huh? Is it every day? You know what I mean? The slander, it's madness. Unless it's OV level, nobody's good enough for any black girl on the show. I'm just like, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Come on. All right. Not all of you deserve OV level, like when they come on the show. Let's be honest, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's stop that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not even saying I'm the best looking kind of person. I'm just saying, it's so obvious that they want to, and I'm talking about black Twitter because there's a black community what I watch, right? They want men to give them a grace when we tweet about black girls on the show. But I notice they don't give any grace to black men either. Because and as soon as that guy is a little bit soft, as soon as that guy is not the perfect blend of a bad boy and a good boy, as soon as he's not that perfect type, he's getting rinsed. As soon as they release a video of him dancing, I got the ick. I got the ick. I got the ick. You know what I mean? Oh my God, he's one of those boys that dance in the middle. Da, 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 da. You just, and it's like, after a while, it's like, okay, cool. Okay. Okay. All right, cool then. All right then, cool then. But anyway, I'm off track. Let me get back on track. So yeah, Mitch and Molly. So Mitch and Molly had a conversation, and I was like so intrigued by it because Mitch said he played 3 women. Now, Mitch, you know damn right well you ain't sad about the fact you play women. Let's be honest. You ain't sad that you played 3 women. You were single first and foremost, but you were never sad that you played 3 women. Let's not lie. You wanted to, you know what? Because Molly was trying to hold him to the fire. Like, oh my God, like, were you feeling bad about it? The fact you played 3 women? Did you feel disgusted? He was like, yeah, I felt so bad about doing it. Like, honestly, the worst thing I've ever done. Like, honestly, it's literally the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Like, I played 3 women at the same time. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. I just feel sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would never do that again. Do you know what I mean? Get the frick out of here. Get the frick out of here. Get the frick out of here. Have some shame and have some class. What do you mean, bro? Bro, you're out here really trying. You know, he July. Thank you, Diaz. He July. Because you was like, bro. I was looking at him like, bro, really? I'm not saying that. You know, you don't have no remorse. I'm just saying that the way you was begging to say, I'm sorry. Didn't know how much I really miss you. Like, it was like, bro, you don't need to be that sorry, bro. You didn't know her before then. You're a complete different space now, okay? Which was only 7 months ago, so it wasn't that long ago. But you know what, fam? You was out there being single, okay? You was out there being single, all right? That's nothing, A-Star. The funny thing is, the girls were like, but remember, baby, he's only like 21. Baby, you 22. You are not that mature. You're not more mature, trust me. Okay? You ain't. He's like, babe, don't forget, he's like 21. He's young. You are young. You are only 22. You know what I'm saying? You are only 22. You are still young. Darling, sit down somewhere. All right, cool. Let's go a little bit about Ella and Tariq. Well, Ella got turned off from Tariq because there was a madness that happened. So basically, and it's also another thing. I need Ella to literally park the bus somewhere. Park it somewhere that is not in somebody's face. Okay. Why is it your go-to, Ella? And she said this now to Zachary. She was saying basically she was going on like saying you don't remember someone not you don't remember. She was saying something and she said it's because you were chatting to other girls again. She said that to Zachary. I said, Ella, you are given low esteem. Low esteem. It's giving low esteem. Okay? All right, now take that back. Don't watch that. I was acting, okay? But it's giving low esteem. It's like, yo, baby, stop that. Okay, stop trying to say every time that a guy like when the guy goes, oh, I bet you got bare girls in your DMs. Look, when I was younger, I used to say the same thing. When I was younger and I was not as secure and confident as I was, I used to say the same thing. I bet you got bare guys in your DMs. Now, like, I don't give a fuck if you go. I don't care. I don't care if you got bare guys in your DMs. I'm not asking you if you got bare guys in your DMs. I'm gonna be listen. Either you're single or not. That's what I'm asking. After that, I don't really care because you understand. After that, I don't really care because either you're single or you're not. I'm not trying to ask how many men on your DMs. Like, I bet you got bare guys in your DMs. Nope. Nope. It's giving beggy. It's giving low esteem. It's going low self-confidence. I'm not doing it. Okay? Get someone else to do it. I'm not doing it. And that's what Ella keeps doing. It's like every time. So you spoke to Zachary. So now you got two people. You've spoken to Tariq and now to Zachary. Same thing. I bet you're talking to loads of girls. It's giving low self-esteem, and it's giving. If I'm a predator, if I'm somebody who's hunting for a gal, if I'm looking to play a girl, if I'm looking to cheat on somebody, it's you I'm choosing because you are giving me this low esteem. People need to pay attention. Stop saying that to man them, and man them stop saying it to girl them. Stop saying to girl, but you got bare guys in your DMs. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that stupidness. You understand? Yeah? Have some class. Okay? Have some shame and have some class about yourself. You get what I'm saying to you? Have some shame and have some class. Stop it. It's not cute. Now, Ella and Tariq, she got vexed at Tariq because Tariq decided not to lie. Tariq decided to come out. Okay. Tariq decided to come out. And you know, he was like, yo, in the game, he said, like, unfortunately, they found out he slept with 100 women. And he slept with 100 women, and the girls were vexed. Like, not vexed, but Ella was a little bit like, what the hell? Like, and then because his reaction was like, well, you know, all I ever knew was being single, and all I ever knew was hooking up and kissing. You get me? So they were like, what? The girls were vexing it. And you know what? I hear you. I understand what you're saying. You know, don't go near Tariq then. But do you know what's going to happen? You're still going to go near him. Yeah? You know what's going to happen? You're still going to go near him. So all of this getting mad now, like, oh my God, he didn't hold himself. Baby, if you're going to do that, make sure you're not going to go near him. Because he's already got 100 bag bodies waiting on him. Yeah? If you look, that's the difference between mandem. It's like, certain man, as soon as they hear, they're like, all right, I'm not doing that with that girl, bro. I can never see her as a wifey, blood. Do you get me? So yeah. It is tight right now. So yeah, no, it is unfortunate, you know, in this situation. But yeah, no, it's crazy because you know, that then he went into the boys' room, spoke to the boys, like, I can't believe they're getting on my neck when he said when yo, the comparison's man. He slept with 100 people and can't remember, yeah. And then he compared it to Catherine and saying, but Catherine necked 5 guys in one night, and you lot are getting vexed at me because I had 100 girls I'm sleeping with. Like, I was like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I can't back you on this one, okay? Look, I agree. You only do what you want to do, but my guy, my guy, you can't compare 100 bodies to 5 kisses. Like, you know what I mean? I'm still a little bit like, oh, 5 guys you kissed in one night. Like, what the frick were you doing kissing 5 guys in one night? What the hell was that? Like, was that when you were in school? Because that sounds like you're something you do in school. I don't think she did that when she was going out on a night out. That's something you do in school. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But then again, it might be just me. I'm averse to kissing like that. I don't be kissing everybody. It's not my kind of thing. So the fact that they're saying that, it sounds like you were doing that in primary school or secondary school or, you know, higher education. That doesn't sound like something you do when you're grown 21, 22. That doesn't sound like that. Okay. So, you know, yeah, he's a footballer. Exactly. You're absolutely right. He's a footballer. So they're not going to stop for a minute. So it's interesting to find how the girls were obviously processing it, like, oh, babe, like, honestly, like, the way he answered the question, like, do you know what it was for me? Like, the way he just stood there and was, like, so nonchalant about it. Like, you slept to 100 girls and you're not even gonna show some remorse about it. He ain't gonna show remorse because he slept with 100 gal. You understand? Yeah, man, a gallus every day. I mash girl every day. You know what I mean? He's a gallus, man, and you know this. So if you know this, y'all better leave him alone. But here's the truth. Y'all ain't gonna leave him alone. See, that's the reason why things get reinforced. Nobody should go near Tariq. Everybody should be like, 100 gal. Nah, man, that's nothing for me. But here's the reality. You will. Do you know why? Because he's pretty. He got pretty privilege. He a good-looking dude. You're still gonna go after him. So all the complaint about, babe, 100 gals, like, it was so nonchalant about it. Like, I can't believe that 100 girls that he slept with, like he's so nonchalant about it. Like, honestly, it was sickly for me, darling. Like, disgusting. Yeah, but you're gonna still go there. So what do you want to do about it? It's disgusting, but you're gonna go there, right? So what do you want to do? No point complaining about it. No point opening your mouth. Ella out here, like, I just felt so sick knowing that, you know, he had 100 gals. I'm like, baby, If you don't not go near him, if you're gonna go near him, I don't want to hear you chat. I don't want to hear nothing. If you're gonna complain about him bagging 100 gal, and you knew he was a gallus before this because you said that already, I don't want to hear your voice when he comes to you and you accept it. I don't want to hear nothing. Nada. Zinch. Zilch. Have some shame and have some class about yourself, darling. You know you're going to open yourself to it. So just stop talking. Right? Stop talking about it. Don't be complaining and bitching about it in the girls' room. It's no point if you're going to go back there. You know what I'm saying? So either put up or shut up, or let's leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like, I just got to keep it real. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that obviously happened. Now Tariq's been a bit of a playboy because he obviously played a little bit around with Jess. He was like, Jess, you're showing me something different, you know. He was like, you know what, Jess, today you showed me something different, you know. I wasn't even looking your way before. Man said I wasn't even looking your way before. Listen to what he said. He said, I wasn't even looking your way before, but you made me turn my head, you know. I said, this guy is comfortable, blood. Man had his arms like this, sat back there and said, listen, babe, I wasn't even looking at you like that before, you know, but you know what? Today you made me turn my head still. That's when I knew that this guy's a bastard. He's going to bastardize the thing. He's going to ruin hearts. Jess was like, she was like, well, you know, I'm a turning. Oh, someone turn a head. You know what I mean? I turn heads, you know. I was like, all right, babe. All right, cool. All right. Like, he gonna destroy her, blood. Like, Jess was like, you was gassing up Jess. Just acting like she's doing something. He's not even looking your way, baby. He's lying. He's Julying. He's Julying with absolute precision and game. Because like old girl is like, you know, just like I like him, you know. I like a bad boy. Like I really do like a bad boy. Like it's between right now, it's between Tariq and it's between Tariq and Mitch. Like Mitch is a bit of me. Like Mitch is a bit of me. Like he's handsome. That was her word for it. Like, Mitch is handsome. She's like, Zachary, you're kind of handsome. And she's like, Ty is kind of handsome. Like, you know what I mean? There's a bit of me. And I was like, oh, okay. I hear you, baby. I hear you, baby. I hear you. I hear you. I get it. I hear you. No beef. Okay. So yeah, I was watching. I was like, okay, so Tariq is in the game, bro. And then Tariq, okay, so there's gonna be a love triangle, and Andre ain't in it. That's so sad. That is so sad that there's a love triangle going on and Andre ain't in it. Now, here's the thing, and this might be a little bit red pillish that might happen. Okay, I know that both Tariq and Zach could be moving mad, and if they move mad, Katherine could be heartbroken. And when she is heartbroken, unfortunately, if she gets heartbroken, she may look at Andre and be like, I should have stayed with Andre. Now, I hope she doesn't get heartbroken. You know, I really hope she doesn't get heartbroken. I don't want to see her get heartbroken. I want her to flourish. You know what I mean? I don't want to see her heartbroken. But I'm just saying it could be, bearing in mind that, you know, bearing in mind, you know, that you know, the two boys, Zach and Tariq, are a little bit of players, you know what I'm saying? So, but listen, I'm just happy that she's got options. It is nice to see a fine black woman with options. Look, it wasn't very hard. All we've ever asked Love Island to do is be fair. Choose Negroes who like black women. That's all we ever asked for. Now, her game, we're going to talk about that A-Star. We're going to talk about her game in a second or two because her game weren't tight. I ain't going to lie to you. Katherine is giving naive to the bone. And I think she's really pretty. I really do. I think she's amazing. I like her energy, her tone, the way she talks. I think she's a really nice girl. Like, I think she's a really nice girl. But, you know, she's giving naive. Okay. So, and then we had Katherine, obviously Andre, Zachary. Let's talk about the big boys. Okay. Andre, Zachary, Katherine. Let's talk about it. Okay. Let me be real with you. Okay. All right. Katherine is soppy. Like, look, she's a baddie, but without the assertiveness, right? You know, like how back in a few seasons ago, who was it? Was it Molly as well? It might have been Molly. I'm not sure. The girl from Ireland. She was just Maury. Is it Maury or Maury Sana? She knew how to use. That girl knew how to play some game a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, but let's keep it real, right? Katherine is a lover girl, bruv. Okay, she's giving me lover girl. She's giving me lover girl, and she's giving me naivete when it comes to game. She said, "Oh, I can spot it through the weeds. I know how to look at it." I said, "Shut up, Shut up. Shut up. When people start saying I can see the weed for the trees, I'm like, shut up. Let's see what you can see. You understand? But every man, Mora, thank you. Miriam, thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Oh, Miriam. What the DP saying, baby? Okay, baby. What you saying, baby? You from the UK? All right, cool. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I start unloading my unlimited riz. But no, real spit. Like I was looking at her, and maybe it's like, hopefully it's her game. Hopefully this is her playing her game, and this is her doing her thing. Yeah, this is her just like setting the boys up. But every single time, have you noticed she got the same lines? I'm like, Catherine, you ain't gonna deliver no new lines. Catherine, you got the same lines. She said the same thing to Andre as she said to Zach, as she said to Ty. Here's the thing that she said to all three boys. I just find you so easy to talk to. I said, baby. She said, I just find you so easy to talk to. Like, I just find you so easy to talk to. Like, we just get along so easy. You said it to Zach. You said it to Ty. You said it to Andre. So I said, I hope this is your game. That when you want to play the game, you drop bars. So I hope that's the game you're playing. I hope that you are playing a game and we're all fooled. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad because, baby, won't you come and swing my way? Like I'm gonna say it again. I'm looking at you and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I don't want to see you get played. You know what I'm saying? Because she got this really sweet, and let me tell you something. Catherine's got this really sweet, beautiful energy, and I'm not gonna lie to you. She's stunning. Like I think, if I'm honest with you, the baddest ever. I don't. Maybe am I doing it too much? No, I'm gonna say it straight because again, I'm biased. I don't really like the other. I don't like the other demographic. So, but I'm gonna say it. She's the baddest to ever do it. Like Yuande was baddie. India was a baddie too, but Catherine is baddie. Oh, because it's bad and the body. You know what I mean? It's bad and the body. So she's baddie. When you have a baddie, it's a baddie. Hey, yeah. That kind of one when you have the baddie is dangerous. Now let's hope she learns how to come into her own strength, her own womanhood, her own femininity. Let's hope she comes into her own knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and learns how to assert herself effectively. Because I would hate to see such a beautiful woman taken out. Hey, Chicane, listen, jump on the link, baby. Click on the live, babe. We'd love to have you on board, man. My water's out. My lip is dry and it's getting a bit, you know what I mean? Okay. So listen, but no, yeah, look, like absolute baddie. Okay. All right. Baddie. You understand? Say it with me. Baddie. That's when somebody's got the body and they're bad. You know what I mean? So the body and the bad makes a baddie. You understand what I'm saying to you? So she's a baddie. And Ty was saying something. This is Ty funny. Ty was like, Ty said, "Oh, I know Zach might choose Catherine." He said, "May the best man win." I said, "Damn." I have a feeling if it becomes between Tariq and Zach, I think Tariq can win. Because there's something about him that is, do you know what it is? He's a collector's item. So it's like, but I don't know. If she's smart enough, she might avoid him because he's a bit of a player, but she might fall into his trap. Old girl forgot her lines talking to Tariq. Old girl forgot her lines talking to Tariq. Okay, all right. Now that's only ever happened to me on an acting stage. Okay, I don't think I remember the last time a girl was talking to me and forgot her lines, apart from when I was on an acting stage. Okay, when I was doing theater. Apart from that, don't remember a girl forgetting her lines just because she's looking in my face. I just don't have it like that. You know what I mean, right? And I'm not even mad at it, bruv. Yes, he said it, man. He said it in the boys talk. He said, may the best man win. I don't mind putting pressure on. So he's ready to put pressure down. He's ready to put pressure down. So, boy, looking a bit tasty. You know what I mean? Yeah, he likes competition. Tariq likes competition. That's right. Tariq likes competition. He likes to be competitive. You get what I'm saying? So that's him all over. He wants to compete. He wants to show other people that he can compete. He's a competitor. And I'm not mad at it. Let him do his thing. Continue. You do your thing. Continue. That's blessings. I'm not gonna be mad at it. But yeah, I think him and Katherine could do something, you know. But it's giving. If I see them two together, it's giving Michael and Amber all over again. Okay, since Michael, Amber has gone gay. Can you imagine? Because of people like Michael, Amber is now gay. Do you see? Some of you are bastards out there. You are breaking this girl's house and are now going gay. Hey, listen to me. Those of you who are breaking her, stop it. Stop it right now. Those of you, in the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, stop it right now. I release you from that demonic entity that you're doing. Stop it. Because now she's with a woman. Stop it. Fine girl, no pimple, is now with a woman. I don't want to see Katherine go the same way. Okay? Don't be breaking people's ass. Okay? All right? So, relax. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah? Relax. Yeah? Be easy. Some of you are breaking these girls' ass and telling them gay. You understand? Now they're LGBTQ. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah? Relax. But yeah, no, so that happened, and then the one I want to talk about now, and hopefully, I don't know if you guys want to jump. If anyone wants to jump aboard, listen, the link's in the chat. If you want to come and have your say, jump on the link. Come talk. We want to hear your thoughts as well. Love to hear what you got to say. Now, here's the thing that's mad, yeah. Andre and Katherine. Okay, so Andre has been showing us with his facial expressions that he's not too happy about other people being close to Katherine. That's just normal. He feels her, he likes her, and you know what? He's probably feeling in some type of way. Now, here's the thing. Can I be honest with you? I can see both sides. So they're saying that Andre is territorial. I can see both sides here. Yeah. It's a bit early in the game to be territorial. Yeah. Well, on day 2, it's a bit early in the game to be territorial. At the same measure, many a times ladies have been like, you know what? I like the fact he came over, you know, showed me that he wanted me, he liked me. So sometimes women were okay with it, sometimes women are not okay with it. What does that mean in the middle? It means this. When she likes you, it's okay for you to do what he just did. When she doesn't like you, anything you do becomes irritating. Like, i.e., interrupting a conversation between her and Zach. Now, had Tariq come over there and be like, let me steal you for a minute. Talk to you. Would she have felt some way? Would she have felt some way? I always say this, man. Look, the difference between something being creepy and something being I like it is usually attraction. Two guys can do the exact same thing, right? Try and give a girl a hug and she's like, oh, but it's because she's unattracted to him. And then the other guy who she's attracted to does the same thing. Oh my god, like he actually hugged me. Like, oh my god, he hugged me. Like, did you see how he hugged me? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Right? So usually the difference between the two is just attraction. Or not even attraction. Sometimes not attraction. Sometimes you wanting the person the same way. I knew. I'm trying to think what was something that happened. So here's the thing about Andre. Andre's issue, and I say this all the time. I tell you this all the time. Both men and women are clocking your body language before you say anything. They're clocking your body language. They're clocking the way you move and the way you talk and the way you maneuver yourself, right? The way you carry yourself. Now, Andre, isn't it interesting? Now, Andre doesn't carry himself with any level of assertiveness. I've not seen Andre carry any level of assertiveness. Yet Ruchi's like, oh, I like Andre. Does Andre look like he'll put you in your place? Does Andre look like he would put Ruchi in her place? Hell no. So why does she like him so much? It's attraction. Right? The rules for you are because you're ugly. It's just the reality of life. Listen, I came to the conclusion when I was 11. I understood it. I finally understood it. Let me tell you something that happened to me at 11. And, you know, it taught me a lesson. I learned from that day. I said, oh, I get it. I'm not even vexed at it. I understand. I remember when this happened. We're on the playground. And, one girl that I liked. I mean, I liked her, man. Shout out to her, man. She's pretty black girl. Oh, man, I still have a heart for that girl. Was so fine. So yeah, no, literally, she left her bag at the back playground. Like all the girls did it. You see, you know the Just Do It bags. You know the Just Do It bag. I got one. I got one for myself here. She left her bag in the playground, right? And me being me, I know what, I wanted to be a little bit cheeky, but I wanted to get her to come close and talk to me. You know what I mean? So I took her bag. Let me tell you something, bro. Blood. Now I wasn't the first person that took the day before. One of the other guys took her bag. And do you know what's so mad? When you're young, you're foolish and dumb, yeah, because you're not aware, right? I saw the other guy take her bag, and she chased him, and then she was trying to hug on him and liking him. So my black ass thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Yo, I took her bag. Do you know what happened, blood? This girl, we got into a fight, blood. Better yet, let me not say a fight. She threw a chair at me. Yeah, told me not to ever put my hands in her bag again, to carry her bag again. Don't you ever take her bag again. Now, what does that mean? It means I'm scarred and I'm broken. I'm hurt from that childhood trauma, and I have never recovered from it. No, what it means is, simply put, what I learned that day was, it's not that you can't take her bag. It's Negro. You can't take her bag, blood. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you can't take her bag. You can't take her bag, blood. Because you are ugly to her, blood. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's not a beef. It's not a beef. And this is what guys have to get to a point to understand. You don't have to be angry about it. You just have to understand it. You don't have the same rules the good-looking guy that she's attracted to does. Every rule you're going to follow, the good-looking guy breaks all those rules. You know how I know? Because I also have women that look at me the same way that I thought that I was looking at her. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their level. You know what I mean? Everyone has their level. So for me, I know my level. I know certain girls, listen, I can do stuff that other guys, I'm looking at them, they will never allow that guy to do. Why? Because that's how they look at me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So you have to understand that. Andre, when Katherine saw Andre, thought he was a good-looking lad. But when she started speaking to him, I think she realized, nah, he don't have that vim. He don't have that vim. Tariq does. Zach does. But Andre don't. Right? So now we can see why Ruchi would give Andre a chance. Talking about put me in my place. What? Andre ain't gonna do that to you. But she would be with Andre. Okay? All right? Women make exceptions for exceptional people in their life. The question is, are you exceptional? Do you get me? Yeah? I'm sure men do the exact same thing too. So before anyone gets on my neck, I'm sure the men do it too. But women will make exceptions about their rules and their standards for the guy they find mad attractive. It's just the reality of life. And you have to be over it. It's okay. But don't be mad at it. Just get your money up. Okay? Get your money up, all right? And buy yourself that space. Okay? So yeah, that obviously happened as well. So yeah, no, I think with Andre, so when Andre came over and said, yo, can I take her up for a minute? Is that all right if I talk to her for a minute or two? Now, here's my thing about Andre, and this is where I'm going to agree with Kath, yeah? From what they showed us, he took her aside and had shit to say. Bro, are you all right? He barely had anything to say. Right? I mean, he said something, but it weren't really, like, it was trembling. It was like almost like he was struggling to get words out. It's like, bro, if you had nothing to say, why did you pull her over? Right? Now, here's a key thing. Tariq would have never done that because Tariq don't give a hoots. But Tariq don't give a hoots because he has options. Andre is a good-looking guy, but doesn't realize he has the power. Andre is one of those good-looking guys that does not know he has sauce in his face. He doesn't know it. So because he doesn't know it, he doesn't know what kind of power he holds. I mean, this is biblical. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what kind of power you hold as a Christian because you're not really aware of the relationship you have with Jesus Christ. You don't know who's backing you. You know what I mean? I can move mountains. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at him and going, bro, if you knew your power, the way you walk, talk, move would change. You might not have never gone over there and be like, yo, can I talk to you? You might not have done. You would have stayed in your corner and be like, it's cool. It is what it is, isn't it? If she wants to do it, she can do it. I'm going to move on myself. That's why Tariq can do what he's doing. It's a circle of motion. You don't know. Sometimes it can be like, is it chicken or egg? The reality is, it's a bit of both, right? And that's impossible, but it's possible. You've got to know that you're the ish. And with that, um, you got to know you got to know you're the ish. And with that, you've got to practice it so it becomes natural, and then it starts to affect things around you. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Right? Let me tell you something it's interesting. When you move, right, you have to have a little bit of cockiness about you. Can I be honest with you? Look, better to be a little bit cocky than insecure or be nervous and anxious in a way. A little bit of cocksureness. You know what I mean? When a girl says to you, you're a little bit cocky, innit? Yeah, of course, innit? I back myself. You need to have that little bit of sauce about you so that she fears a little bit. You understand? Yeah? Because otherwise they're treating you like Andre, blood. Yeah? Treating like Andre. You know why? Because he ain't got that sauce. Yeah? You don't say to Andre, oh, you don't from what I'm seeing from Andre, you're not gonna be like, Andre, oh, you're a little bit cocky, aren't you? You're not saying that. You know what I mean? You're saying, oh, you're sweet, aren't you? Now, when I start hearing sweet, I know to end that right away. I'm gonna destroy it. Yeah. Listen, a little bit of play for you boys out there. If you're struggling, listen. If you hear a girl say you're sweet, innit? It's probably time to end that game. She don't look at you the right way, bro. Okay? All right. Now I'm being a little bit facetious, but I'm being absolutely true at the same time. I'm being a little bit facetious, but I'm being a little bit true as well at the same time. Because listen, the moment she says, oh, you're cute, yeah, destroy that box. Okay? You didn't come correct. All right. A little bit of quiver in her will be okay. Okay. If she says you're a little bit, oh, you're a little bit cocky, innit? Good. Yeah. You're a little bit cocky. You're confident, aren't you? Yeah. That's what you need to be in. Okay. You need to be in that space. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you think you're nice, innit? Yes, I do think I'm nice. So what do you want to say? You know when you hit that bar, you're winning. If you hear a girl say, oh, you think you're nice, innit? Yeah. Don't you? Shoot. You know what I mean? Like, your balls have to be big. Okay? Your balls have to be big. Okay? So, just saying, okay? When women start saying that they're sweet, they really mean that you're a soft teddy bear and they can cuddle you and they have no threat. Let me tell you something, man, them, you have to be a threat. Okay? Man, them, you have to be a threat. All right? You have to be a threat. Yeah, you have to be a threat. You have to be a threat. And what that means in a sense is you have to be dangerous. Do you hear me? You have to be dangerous. Okay? You have to be dangerous. A little bit of danger about you is good. You see? Yeah? Too much niceness, too much of that nice guy act, the girls will run away, man. Be a little bit dangerous. Yeah? A danger. And know this, some girls are never going to look at you as a danger because they don't think you're their type. They don't think you're as good looking as they need them to be. You don't have something they want. And that's okay. Leave them alone. You have another league you can play with. Don't worry about that. That's the problem with certain men. They get stressed about certain gal. I don't stress about girl that don't want me because at the end of the day, not every girl's going to want me. You understand? I don't get stressed about that. Don't get stressed about girl that don't want you. They don't want you. It's okay. There are a bunch of other baddies out there that want you, bro. Okay? Yeah? So, yeah. Unfortunately, Andre, it's all over for him. Katherine and Zach, we wish them well. We want to see them grow. We want to see them win. I want to see them, flourishing, I want to see them, doing bits, hopefully. But we'll see because it's early days. It's not over till it's over. You know what I mean? It's not over till it's over. So we wait and see. And we look forward to seeing the rest of it. I'm telling you, this season has been crazy good. 2 episodes in, we've got Carnage. Oh, sorry. 2 episodes and we got Carnage already. Nah, cuzzy. This season's gonna be mad, I can tell. Gonna be mad. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Stay locked, stay loaded. We'll see you again very, very soon. I see a lot of people have joined now. You lot are joining late now. You lot are joining late now. Listen, we need you to join early, guys. Come and join early. You understand? Yeah? So we can get you guys involved in that. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification uploads. We appreciate you guys.